So, we just got the announcement of the rifle on Mesmer's, which seems to be a long-range support weapon, but with a healing and tool to help your allies. We can see the trailer here. It looks pretty okay. I mean, honestly, the trailer, I'm not sure if I really like it compared to the other ones. I mean, that is a cool animation though. I guess I guess it's kind of hard to do with a rifle because, well, the one from like staff, the one with staff for like warrior, it was very dynamic because it was a melee weapon. And the axe ones as well, there's like a lot of happening. In here, it's just particle effects. Like the scepter as well was very, very cool. But here, it's just, you know, you can see the little animations, right? It's the only thing they can show. Honestly, in here, like, look, I mean, I guess that's a cool animation, right? But the trailer doesn't really help you being very, very excited for the weapon. But the information that we have here does. So it says, Portal Power. The rifle is a versatile weapon. As an example of its flexibility, Skill 3, Inspiring Imagery, allows the Mesmer to throw out a beacon to their allies to rally to that will burst after a delay. Grant them might and theory. However, the Mesmer can detonate the beacon early in a pinch with abstraction, which becomes available when inspiring imagery is used. When the beacon is detonated early, it will heal allies instead of granting boons, while also damaging enemies. So you have this option, right? As of course, like, you know, chrono heal is gonna become probably a thing in the 28th, and this weapon is gonna pair up with that very well by giving them ability to put more Might and Fury, and if they don't want to, they can just use healing instead. You can just choose to, like, okay, we have enough uptime on this one, we're just gonna get healing instead, because I mean, Mesmer doesn't really have like a weapon that is like very much like I'm gonna heal with this weapon, so this helps. Well, this helps a lot to have like a good place to go where you can actually, you know, get in and press a button to heal people in terms of need instead of just using utility, right? The weapon gets even more exciting when we look at skill 5, Singularity Shot. You shoot a bullet at a target location that grants barrier and resistance to nearby allies. It really seems that they're putting every healer, they're trying to get them barrier. They are trying to make every healer be able to get a good amount of barrier and do more or less the same. Of course, all of them are a bit different, the way they apply barrier and they apply their boons and they heal, and there's going to be probably, hopefully, very small differences in order to choose which which one to bring to each fight, right? So each raid or to each encounter. But it does seem like they're trying to, you know, give every one of them all of the tools that they need to become a good healer. So people say that's actually kind of bad, especially because they want DPS to also bring a little bit more and not so much being in the healers, but that's for you to decide. A singularity will linger at the impact, and it can be collapsed with dimensional aperture, the reaction of skill 5. The collapsed singularity becomes a single-use, one-way portal that an ally can use to teleport to your location. This skill can be a powerful tool to bail out an ally from a sticky situation with your careful positioning. And this is a thing, you know, that this healer, or well, this build, this weapon, will be able to do that no other class will be able to do, right? They're gonna essentially give one-way portal in case of an emergency for people to take if they need to, so they can essentially use this weapon as to save one person. It reminds me a little bit of the angel wings in WoW, where you like pick someone that you know that they're gonna die and just pull it towards you. In this case, they have to actually engage with the, you know, with the portal, but it's still pretty cool. And I'm really liking these abilities that can be. You can essentially choose to do two different things by reactivating the skill. It makes it so it's not insanely powerful because everything just happens every time you do it, but you have to sacrifice one part of the kit, one part of the ability in order to give the other one, which honestly seems very, very, very good in terms of design to not bloat abilities with too much. What is very surprising to me though is that they only showed 2 abilities here. Even in the trailer, you don't really see that much. I'm guessing that skill 3, Inspiring Imagery. Well, this is the auto attack, right? Of course, that's obviously the auto attack. I guess the auto attack gives. There's so much particle effects, you can't really tell if they're giving boons to anyone there. It's so much stuff. But you can see, yeah, that's probably skill 3 inspiring imagery, right? And I guess they're auto-attacking again as well. Like it doesn't seem like they're showing that many abilities. I wonder if the other ones are very, very good, or maybe they were not as impactful, so they didn't want to show it and just wanted to show the only important stuff. But it's kind of hard to tell what the rest of the kit is going to be. I would guess that it's going to be more healing abilities. I mean, at least Heal Chrono already gives a lot of boons with the new changes, so I'm guessing that's going to be more abilities. Maybe a mobility ability that also heals. Maybe mob flip over skills. Maybe they'll give boons and you'll be able to, heal depending on how you use the ability. Maybe you'll be able to reflect something. Although we have feedback. I mean, Mesmer already has a good amount of that kind of stuff. Who knows, right? Honestly, it could go anywhere. I actually was expecting maybe, I know because it's a rifle, one ability that you would essentially target one of your allies and shoot them with healing. I think that would be very, very funny and kind of cool, right? And maybe, when you hit that ally, alongside them, everyone that is close to him, they will get boons as well. I don't know, something like that would be pretty funny. Would be pretty fun. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, especially because of how Guild Wars 2 does healing, and targeting people to heal is a bit scuffed in this game. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Honestly, overall, I mean, there's a lot of promise here in this weapon, but it doesn't seem like they showed that much to make me like, oh my god, this is gonna be insane. The only thing that I will say that does make me very excited is the whole design about flip over skills that you can then detonate early, to get some other type of usage out of them. I think that's pretty, pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what the other weapons are gonna give us, because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna give us more stuff like this. So very excited about the rest of the weapons. Very excited about this weapon. We'll see what happens. Subscribe to the channel. See you around. Bye-bye.